Hi there guys, Chatty Chatot here, and welcome to another vlog, guys. I can't even remember what number it is. I think we're 12 or something like that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get right to the nitty-gritty of it. So today, we're doing a vlog about the new Pokemon movie. Now, originally I wasn't going to do anything for the Pokemon movie, but I'm that hyped up that I've had to do something. So before I even start, I am going to be talking about the Pokemon movie. And there might be some spoilers for those who haven't watched it yet. It is the new movie, I Choose You. And I did go and watch it in cinemas. so yeah, before I even start, like I say, flash up the spoiler. There we go. You've had your warning. That's 2 warnings now. So if you want to go into it blind, I would recommend you not watch this. So there we go. But actually, before we start, because I actually, as per norm, well, I haven't been to all the movies before. Like most of them I missed out. This is the movie that I've only ever been to 2 Pokemon movies in cinema, and that was the original, the first Pokemon movie, and the I Choose You movie. And this is what they gave me. They gave me a Pokemon card, which I haven't had. I've actually got my set with me now, but this is what they gave me. I'm going to put that up there. How adorable is that? That is awesome. Also, apparently, you can get a Pikachu wearing its trainer's hat, another one. I know there's a load of them, but it comes with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, so there you go. You can get it with there. You've got, like, I'm putting this video up today, so literally you've got tomorrow. If you haven't gone, you've got tomorrow in, like, Cinema World, I think it is in the UK, and you could get one of these cards. But I'm going to open it up and get a closer look at it. But this reminds me, I'm going to put it up here, of the old, when the first movie came out, they did a limited edition cards as well. Now, I did have one, and I was trying to find it, but I don't know where it, I think it must be up my mum and dad's loft. Well, my dad's loft. So I'm going to have to find it. But that's what mine looked like. That's what mine looked like. It was very similar. They did a Mewtwo one as well. I think they did a Mew one. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check. But yeah, there's a special code that you can scan in for Sun and Moon. Yeah, so it is a proper code. But this is the thing we need to look at, which is this bad boy. Look at it. Isn't that cute? And I love the fact it's got the I Choose You, as in the movie, so it's got that as a move, and then obviously Thunderbolt, the classic thing. And the fact it's got Ho-Ho's rainbow wing there as well. So that is really nice. I think it's nice anyway. So that's what came with the actual watching of the movie. So I'm going to start from the not very beginning. I'm going to start at some bits that sort of not griped me, but Ash dies again. No surprise there. In most Pokemon movies, he seems to die a lot. So he dies again. Don't worry, it's fine. The magic of the rainbow wing and everything and stuff saves him. But he dies again, which kind of half made me laugh, but it was kind of... It didn't actually make me physically laugh. But I just thought, again, really? Dude, how many times are you going to die? It was just a bit, one of those moments. But we're going to start, I just had to sort of chip that in there before I started properly. So, it shows basically part of sort of the first episode. Now, I remember the first episode of Pokemon, like it's very, very long time ago, but I remember it very, very well. And it did play it very, very well. And it was funny. They sort of made Pikachu at the beginning more funny, which was... It was okay. I just found it a bit weird to see Pikachu acting like that, but I suppose I'm used to seeing Pikachu like always friends with Ash, because you don't see Pikachu, you sort of see Pikachu being disobedient for not too long in the series, and then he's like best buds. But they played that really, really well. And there's like a long title screen then with the theme song and everything like that. And yeah, and obviously they get the rainbow wing and things like that. And yeah, obviously most people already know that Brock and Misty aren't in this one. and it's two other trainers. I can't even remember what the trainers' names are. But one of them is actually, another spoiler alert. One of them seems to be Cynthia's daughter for some reason. Don't know why they chose that. No idea why they chose that, but fair enough. And the other one is basically someone who wants to be a Pokemon professor, who's very good at medical stuff and things like that. I did warm up to the characters eventually. I didn't at first. I did. I wouldn't mind seeing them again. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't be too miffed if I saw them in another movie. I'd be quite happy to see them again as Ash's companions, and I have a feeling we probably will see them again. That, or it's going to be in like Pokemon Generations and stuff like that. But yeah, so carrying on, we see also Ash catch a Caterpie, which you know what's coming. You know what's coming. There was Charmander in there as well. The replay of that Charmander episode, which I remember like clear as bell. And that was just brilliant that they've added that there. I'm probably waffling, and I do apologise. It's just there's a lot that I took in. And yeah, they got me again. I actually cried a little bit. I cried because, damn it, Pokemon! You had to redo Bye Bye Butterfree? Really? Yeah, so this dude makes a return, and they do it again. And I cried. Again. It was so bad. But there was another part where one of the trainers that companions, because they were talking about how Pokemon can leave, quote unquote, leave you. And this guy had a family, Luxray. And he basically wandered out in the snow and nearly died by freezing, and Luxray couldn't move him. So he stayed by his side and kept him warm. So their family Luxray froze to death. That got me. Seeing the kid, that got me. That made me cry because I like Luxray. It was just so sad. Why do you do this to me, Pokemon? But it was good. It was really, really good. I liked how they sort of had these different little moments, and it was sort of segments of the whole of series, the first, season of Pokemon, but with obviously different characters, which was kind of weird. I mean, at the end, that reminds me of another thing. They literally throw all the blooming legendaries in here. You don't just see one legendary, you see at least five. Five legendaries is ridiculous. It's just, but I mean, I'm happy to see them, and I know most Pokemon movies have legendaries in them, but there were so many. I don't know whether it was necessary to have so many of them, but I suppose it works with the story a little bit. I guess. I don't know whether that's just a critic in me, but it was nice to see. I mean, I'm glad that it sort of revolves around Ho-Ho, which is one of my favourite legendaries, because Ho-Ho has never had a movie before, so it's nice to see it. Again, I'm probably waffling on and I'm making no sense whatsoever, and I do apologise. I'm just really hyped because it's such a good movie. I can't even though there was these little niggly bits, and also there's another thing. Charmander, when it evolves into Charmeleon and then Charizard, doesn't give Ash any grief, which kind of what? In the reason, most people who've watched the original anime will know what I'm talking about here. In the original anime, Ash is given so much grief from Charmeleon and Charizard, and then eventually they get the trust going in later seasons and stuff like that. Like, eventually he gets the respect. But in this, pretty much handed to him. It's like, what the hell? It's just not quite right, just by me, like I say. That's just my opinion. But yeah, it was really, overall though, the movie was so good. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's one of the best Pokemon movies I've seen in a very, very, very long time. And I'm not even joking on that. It's well worth seeing. Like I said, if you haven't seen it already, go and watch it. either in cinema or wherever. It's worth watching. It is desperately so good. And also at the end, they just literally put loads of tidbits at the end, which was brilliant. They showed in the credits all the different companions Ash has had over the years, which I thought that was a nice touch. They also did, for some reason, like different Pokeballs in the credits as well, which is really sad because I knew every single one of them, which I kind of just went, oh no, this is showing me. Well, I'm watching a Pokemon movie, so then they did like a really nice bit at the end. I'm not going to spoil the end bit, but keep around for the end credits because they do a lot at the end credits. It was just so good because they did a flashback to Pokemon Red, a little sort of, a couple of different sort of mini sort of animations there, which were very, very good. And it was sort of revolving around Red and things like that. There was another one, there was a couple of generation clips as well, some new generation clips and some spoiler trailers for apparently some more generation. So that's going to be good, I suppose. I did watch a little bit of Pokemon Generations, but yeah, so that's going to be good. But overall, I would recommend you go and watch the movie because I have spoiled a couple of little tidbits, but to be honest, you need to watch it for yourself to just sort of get the idea of what's going on, because I don't know, I was just so hyped afterwards, and it was just so, they just did a really good job. I was worried they were going to do something really terrible, but they did a really, really good job, and it made me cry twice. So I mean, to be fair, I cry at most things, but that made me cry. I wasn't expecting to cry twice, so there we go. Oh, last thing, there is even a little bit where Ash forgets Pokemon even exist, as if like he was in our world. So that's kind of cool. And that's about it, guys. I do apologise if I've sort of been bouncing from one thought to another to another. I do apologise if it's a bit erratic, but I'm trying to get all my thoughts out onto this video. Yeah, so that's about it. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, please like, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys know when I am uploading and when I am streaming. There's all sorts of other Pokemon stuff here, guys, as well, if you want to go and check that out, as well as some Minecraft stuff and random games as well. And I'm going to go and get going, and I might go watch it again because I'm sad. And also, guys, if you do want to see more cards, I might do just a little bit of a past foldering of some of my old cards, possibly. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, guys, I've chatted on enough as per normal, and I will see you in the next vlog. But remember, guys, chat on!